I do everything I'm telling you. I can't get some and don't get some.
We back now?
They don't do it all. Look at the beginning.
That's the beginning, we. We streaming?
Well, yes. Wall Street come and drop a virus and go on, yes?
That
Wall Street by...
He's an agent, you know?
Yeah, I know he's an agent.
He's an agent.
They tell him...
Look, we come back...
I tell you, only thing lucky too. And them easy. All right.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yes, hello.
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah, oh, let's see me. You see me out there?
Again. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
how you
happened?
doing?
What happened to the
Yeah,
stream just
okay.
saw there? Where do Wall Street?
Where do we stream?
Ole went off. Ole went off.
We know. What you do?
Where do? Tell me where do.
Where do secret agent?
As a P&M FedEx Express. The Rams Entertainment.
The truth is unbelievable.
Hey, you need to send that to Balize House Monday.
No, I'm sending it to Balize House. I send it. It's still UNC complex.
Nah.
Still have that?
Nah.
Yeah, somebody said selling the body say 19 for we. The virus. You said the body said 19 virus in we ask.
Oh God.
Yeah. But anyway, Ghost.
Yes,
Ghost,
my brother.
I heard your tutorial this morning, and I appreciate that you understand, Ghost, that
Yeah, I do.
I am for country.
I really do.
And I am for my people of Laventille. And it's not about P&M, about UNC, it's about the people of Laventille. And it's time that the people of Laventille enjoy the benefits of Trinidad and Tobago. It's about time. You know, we cannot continue to go down the same road and expect to get different results. And I am not going to sit idly by. And Ghost, let me say this,
Yeah.
This is what I want. No, I want, it doesn't matter which party it is. This is what I want for Chumaka Laventille. You see where that building is? I want them to demolish that building and establish the Laventille to Wall Street Library and Homework Center. Listen carefully. I'm saying this first.
When we win, I will get that done for you. Listen to me carefully. When we win, all right, from Tuesday, I'll start putting that in place for you. And I'll keep you updated with what's going on.
Well, even if P&M win, when P&M wins, right?
Watch it. Stick up in. RJ Alonzo, Argopol, please send a message to 278-2009. That's 278-2009. We need to talk to you. RJ Alonzo, Argopol on the chat. Please send a message to 278-2009. We will call you after the show. Right? Thanks.
Go ahead, Wall.
Okay,
What Wall Street?
Yes. So that is part. I don't want a swimming pool.
You know God's supposed to take something like that, beat you in your head.
Why is that?
Because this government been around for 48 years. We vote for them in Laventille religiously.
Longer than that.
And hear what you're saying to me, Wall Street. Yeah, longer than that. Because at 56. What? Yeah, boy. It's about 80 years. Anyway.
56.
So let me finish my
Nah, 80 years.
contribution.
Give them 100 years they've been around for
Let
Laventille.
me finish my
Go ahead.
contribution, okay? Now, guys, listen here. I am disappointed in some of the things that I see coming from all your party here. And, you have to be much more careful. The first one is the ad that says, your vote, your future, and there's a black woman holding a child. And this is what it says, because, I like to come with facts. It says, be part of the solution because we shouldn't have to worry about putting food on our table. And I want to say, it's not only black people in Trinidad and Tobago worry about putting food on the table. There are many Indian people as well that worry about putting food on the table. And there are many different people living in Trinidad and Tobago worrying about putting food on the table. So that ad and that picture sends the wrong message. Number two, there is another ad, and this is what the ad says. It says, listen to what Shaq, S-H-A-Q, asked of his mom, Mabel. right? And they are now talking about computers, that he didn't have a computer, and if he had a computer and so on and so forth. That sends the wrong message, because then Shaq is a black person. It's not only black people you want to put computers in your household. If you want to put 17,000 computers for all the people, fine. I don't have a problem with that. But when you're gonna use just black people, right, to send out the message, you know, it come like Cambridge Analytica again. So you have to be very careful, right, with that. You know, that's disappointing. And let me say the third one. The third one is called about what is idle cash balances, in that you're going to use idle cash balances for UTC and NIB. Now, here's the definition of idle cash balances. You see, I don't call like how Crooklyn does call and just rambling and ranting and raving. You know, they have a song called Rant and Rave and Misbehave. When he called, all he just called it Rant and Rave and Misbehave, and he flying flag all over the place, and you have only yellow sunglasses, and it's not. You know what I mean? So what is idle cash balances? It's money that is saved in a bank account that does not earn interest. So what are you telling me that? You are going to go to UTC, right? And NIB and take money that's not earning interest. So there's money they're not earning interest. It just doesn't make sense. And I teach global business at a major university, right? So these things...
All right, watch it. The clock.
Yeah, I'm coming off because I know you just want to run me. So I'm coming off. Listen to this, right? And I'm going to leave with this quote, right?
Did we tell you what quote we want from you every day? Why you keep moving from... All right, go ahead with your quote.
I can't give you the same quote
every day. I want it the same quote every day.
But listen,
I can't be like Crooklyn for 50-something years.
Listen, I cannot be like Crooklyn and them and be consistent and coming with the same thing over and over. You know?
You see? You started to try to allow you and give you time to talk, but you started to go overboard. Listen to me carefully, right?
Let me finish that.
Just make a quote quick if you have plenty callers. All
right. Let me finish my quote. Civil rights leader John Lewis said this: "You cannot be afraid to speak up and speak up for what you believe. You have to have courage, raw courage." Gentlemen, enjoy.
Use the only PNM that had a little courage.
All right, Washington. Okay, Washington. Listen to the show.
Use the only.
Now, I want to know something here. Is it me? But if every time Wall Street calls something going wrong with the stream, it had to be something with Wall Street.
But I told you that.
We now had 300 and something people watching the damn show. Just so Wall Street call and the thing cut off.
The 118.
What kind of evil spirit? Like he went Muruga to drink blood to or what?
He flying under the radar. Go down the bed with the blood and go back up there.
The truth is unbelievable.
Yes, brother.
Yeah.
I was listening to the show and I was listening to me carefully. The show was almost 300 viewers. Wall Street see the show was doing very good, and anything that is doing good, once it's not PNM, they send a jumbie like Wall Street and them to mash it up. Because Wall Street call and talk about the ads and them only dealing with black people. And then he talk about Indian. Wall Street a racist professor. But Indian and black people is black people. Indian is not no other thing than black people. Wall Street, I don't know which college you teaching in, because I just travel all over Staten Island and New York, and I don't know, maybe on the tracks you teaching in a college, maybe on the tracks when people come to run and they don't want to hear you talk your stupidness about PNM, that's the college you teaching in, the Wall Street College in Staten Island. You understand? Wall Street. Indian people and African people are considered to be black people anywhere they go in the world. Even your prime minister, even your Syrian prime minister, Rowley, when he traveling over 20-something countries and doing nothing for the people of Trinidad and Tobago, he consider himself, he present himself as an African, as a black man, Wall Street. But according to my prime minister, right now he's blank, and we're going to blank him out of the leadership of Trinidad and Tobago Wall Street, because if 48 years you can't get that place built in Laventille. I want to know why you coming and asking the UNC to build it. Why are you coming and asking the UNC to do something that PNM have not done in 48 years and questioning the performance of the UNC? Wall Street use a disgrace as an African or a black man. You too is a Syrian Wall Street. You too. That's why you can't come back to that because Laventino don't want you. You understand what I'm telling you? So again, all you keep up this show and all you try to make Wall Street. Let's just stop considering the nonsense they say quick because he mashing up the program. He ain't just mashing up people from leaving the program, but he mashing up the whole system with the blight self. Well, you have a blessed day.
All right, Brooklyn. Look, I damn vex here today, no. I damn vex. You know
morning, Ghost and Heavy.
Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Sarah.
I get so vexed this morning listening to this show and this Fall Street calling day from Staten Island, from wherever he says he calling from. Man, all it is get this man, and it's true, it's a virus. As he come on, the guy gone dead.
Yes, boy.
I was watching, I was going cut off clean.
Did I cut off clean?
Yeah. Watch now, it had another video circulating like the one that they played yesterday with Joella Rambaran, where the man explaining where the funding coming from the idle cash. Let Fall Street go and watch that. And I believe if the UNC form the next government, Joella Rambaran will be the finance minister, because the way he talking there, I feel he is in line to become the finance minister for the UNC. And if you put he in charge, he will run things better than this little duende who was running things upside down. Man, this prime minister we have here have no respect for people.
Nope.
He calling the youth up in La Wauketa area political pak choy.
Wait.
Who said that?
Wait now, man. Sour. I don't want to mislead nobody, you know, because I open, you know.
Sour, who said that?
Take your time and tell me when the man say this.
Dr. Rory was in the campaign meeting in the Wauketa area there.
Yeah.
And he referred to the youth in that area as political pak choy.
Wow.
Ask anybody who on the live, they go tell you the truth. Understand?
Wow.
And he said the UNC trying to bribe people with fridge, stove, and microwave. Jardine is responsible for that, he said. And they're trying to do that in all them other areas. But the truth is, Jardine was there since 2017, and she was helping people there.
Yeah.
Where Foster coming was, where this Barney was, where they used to call him. You understand?
Yeah.
This woman was wiring people's house. That a lady that was there giving her interview, and she said that Jardine wired she house, so she didn't have no money. And then Jolene was there with these people helping them in and out. A lot of people she assisted, you know. People didn't know the groundwork that woman do, you know. They just seen she has a Johnny community, but that woman worked in that area for 3 whole years. You understand? And they wanted to call it look at damn nasty names. But let me tell the PNM something. If they feel that they could use all these stupid greasy poles that they have in these Guardian and Express poll they have, they use it for their benefit, they're damn wrong, because they hear what they're saying. Barataria Sam was a dead heat with JW and Saddam. Saddam pull out here a heat long time. JW had no chance here. What kind of nonsense they doing? And before I go, let's say something.
Yeah.
If they plan to send people by the polling stations, tell them that police say, you know, you can't loiter around, you know, ask your vote you have to go. So nobody can go there and crowd up the place and play the blocking up the area. The police will put them. Yeah, the police will put them out. It have police to be there.
Sawa, what they say they're going to do, right? They're going to make the voting time longer. So less people will vote.
Yes, but they have a procedure. They have a procedure. Once you go in here and you vote, you have to come out. You cannot loiter around in the area.
We know that. But to go in to vote, that'll check you. That'll test you with the gun to see if your temperature high. That'll make sure you wash your hand. You gotta make sure you wash it with soap. That'll make sure you dry your hand. Then that'll make sure you have on your mask. Make sure you have it on properly. Then when you go in to vote, that'll check your ballot paper. Make sure you just sign the list, the long list you have with a stick off your name. Then when you go in the back, you gotta sanitize. Then sanitize the thing where you're stamping with. Then when you're done stamp, they sanitize that again, and then you leave. If every person who go to vote say 10 minutes in the polling booth, it's gonna take long, less people going to vote.
No, Heavy, I don't believe
Heavy,
that.
because according to the
the party, especially the UNC. I ain't taking a line down, not everybody, And this next one from him, Bamboo. Yesterday, that man went off on a tantrum against the UNC for 2 whole hours. That man had a show telling people not to vote for the UNC.
Who's that?
He too wicked and Inshan. He had a show last night for 2 hours. He bashing the UNC, saying not to vote for none of the candidates. How the UNC went in a rum shop and pick up all of them.
Wow.
This man wicked. He want to see 5 more years at slavery under the PNM.
Yeah, because he eaten from them. So he don't care how we get suffer. And I say this in the apology live here. He don't like black people also. So trust what I'm telling you. I deal with him. I deal with him and beg him for things for love until.
All right, Sarah. We have
and he walk away from when I ask him that. I tell you that in ILP.
All right.
Trust what I'm telling you.
All right.
I deal with him.
All right, Sarah.
I deal with him and beg him for things for love
Yeah,
until.
leave stuff in the background.
Every goes showing morning.
Yeah, Ulrich, I'm glad you called.
But that last contribution. But let me say this. Wall Street is really a virus. Because I sit on here as I wasn't calling today, I'm taking the program. And as Wall Street come on, the thing cut off. It now come back. But I want to tell you that
did you see how much people was watching before Wall Street called?
Yeah. Yes.
We almost reached 500. We almost reached 500.
Well, I catch it when I catch it, the mobile will start coming off when Wall Street come on because he's a virus. So it start coming off. But look here what they do. Look here what they say.
Yeah, they could do what
PNM not within this election. They could come with all kind of tactics. They could talk all kind of thing. They could do all kind of thing. And goes, I know you know your Obi. I think to work in the studio there to fix that problem. So that when the virus come on, it must bounce against a wall.
Yeah,
you go fix that.
I don't do that. I don't fix that. I really had to fix that.
Yeah, I know you go fix that.
Man, second man,
yeah,
no, because
you know why? When I said it, they said nah because of someone called me again. I told them that last week. Alright, I said it here last week. And I done walk with my 6 feathers from my black chicken, my neighbor black chicken next door. Anytime I bring them 6 feathers up in here, dies it.
I was expecting you to at least have your Katanga water there with you at all time.
It's in the van.
You supposed to have your Katanga water there at all time. As a matter of fact, you should sprinkle some wrong showing so that Paul will keep away from him. You know better.
Yeah, Ulrich, I don't do that.
Paul is very heavy.
Oh God.
But Rowley calling people in La Hoqueta pak choy thing. You see how these people don't like nobody, but anytime you see people doing good for African people, regardless of what, they don't have a serious problem with that.
No,
they ain't doing nothing, They ain't doing nothing. If they flood out, all they does bring is mattress. That's all they does bring.
Sponge,
they don't bring hamper or nothing, just mattress. Now Julian and them come and they bring stove and thing. They have a serious problem. Anytime people, all them does do is go and sleep and think about how to make people life miserable. So that's have a problem when people doing good thing. Just like the Baptists and them, they couldn't get, all they promised them land and thing. They never get nothing until under another party. Now you're hearing them talking about self. But heavy, I come up with a way to stamp hard. Without spoiling the ballot. What I'm going to do is from practicing, chopping the thing in the sponge, with the glue, with the ink, and I resting it gently on the ballot, and I pressing it down hard. Not hard for it to spoil the ballot, but hard enough so that the ink could soak through the next side of the paper. So I come up with that remedy.
All right.
Yeah. Heavy, only have a good day.
Same day.
All right. No,
where Paul?
Don't call Paul.
Yes,
sir.
Or they should have a show tomorrow,
No, I'm not going to say that. We having a show tomorrow.
All right, I go on.
Right, good. I'm not going to say we had to announce that we're having a show tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are having a show, right? Tomorrow, right here.
Tell each one to tell one.
Tell everybody we on tomorrow for 9 o'clock. Right?
Everybody.
Everybody, we on tomorrow. Tomorrow we on tomorrow.
Tell the
tomorrow
world.
we on tomorrow.
That's what the most view on tomorrow.
Yes, the men and them who are the most view on the internet on tomorrow.
All right, don't forget.
I'm now telling Nicholas, and I'm now telling Kent, don't invite me back to the station.
Oh God!
But after today, I don't want to hear you.
Why?
Because somehow Wall Street must be have some kind of shares in that radio station. That he has to be there for all 3. I don't want to cost 5 minutes that other callers can't get in. You understand? Why Tobago people have to be dialing? Poop, poop, we can't get in, we can't get in. Right? There must be have some special arrangement with Wall Street that when he get in there, it's 3 to 5 minutes for people to hear stupidness. But we can't get in, and we have to stick at here.
Hold on, Tobago. Tobago.
Stupidness.
Tomorrow's all here. Wall Street is not big.
We mustn't be tomorrow. We must be every day.
All right.
The same way how he can call all the way from the
today
and be contributing for 3 to 5 minutes.
From today,
you understand?
All in here in Wall Street till after the election.
All of them tell let's tell them that now and tomorrow you could be on again for 3 to 5 minutes again. And Tobago people had to sit down and wait. Nicholas had to wait and all of you had to wait because he has shares in my radio station. Tell Sherwin I said, let me invite me back. God.
Let that call me after the show. Alana Simmons said, it never starts at 9 o'clock.
Oh God, boy.
Yeah, we usually start a little after 9. Alana, don't worry, tomorrow.
Tomorrow you guys at the 9 sharp.
9 sharp.
Sharp 9. Call a morning.
Yeah, fellas. Yeah, good night. Good day. Good afternoon, anybody, any part of the world. Now hear this, right? Yeah. Remember the stroke minister? The stroke minister family went to Guyana to report in that elections that was rigged. Keep that in mind. And that person works with the EBC here in Trinidad, right? Scare tactics again. Yeah. So I want to know that when you had this election come up, how long it really going to take people to vote, and furthermore, I want to know as well how much rejected ballots it's going to have, and who calling the shot with the rejected ballots. I live in Sangre Grande, and I want to know that when they're driving, coming down with the ballot boxes to go and check if any going to cant over and fall down precipice again. Thanks, fellas.
Hi, Ravi.
Thanks a lot, Ravi.
Yeah, man. They say it on the chat. Make sure I come on time tomorrow.
Oh, God, bye.
Right?
We come late.
Nicholas, tomorrow, send out the memo. We on tomorrow. You ain't get Millet. Send it out.
You all know we depend on two all here.
And good morning to my Tobago family. Victory.
Hey, Tobago.
2020.
Tobago.
The elections is time. Eh?
It is time all here get great representation. It is time. From way back then till now, all you know, nobody care about it.
Tobago. I want to let you guys know.
I want to take the revenge for them grandmothers and them who was down there on the ground.
Nicholas said he give up. He tried to call and he give up.
Call her, Nicholas. Call her. Oh, let's go on so well.
Ghost, let me tell you how important Tobago is. If the election should end up 1920.
Which ain't going to happen. But go ahead.
What?
That's not happening that way.
That's not happening that way?
I tell you 10-1. You don't listen.
10-1? Where the one is?
Tobago.
So why we can't get the 2 seats in Tobago?
I already called it that way. I can't change my mind.
I forget you use the Obia man. Use a real Obia man. When you call thing 10-1, use the Obia man and no goes. Go and get the 6 black feathers and bring it tomorrow. Eh?
Oh, I walk with them.
Don't come with all them black feathers tomorrow.
Hey, the Katanga water and the way
and the black feathers tomorrow.
And I sticking it inside of the water.
I can't take another stream cutting off and thing cutting down and sticking and all kind of drama. I want.
I catch that foul tonight. You know,
you catch your foul tonight and get the 6 feathers. Right?
I was easy, you know, boy.
I want to go back to the dome.
Yeah. Oh, God, have you make me feel embarrassed here, you know?
What?
I feel embarrassed, boy.
You feel embarrassed?
Yeah. Boy. I feel like I say it. It is such an ignorant statement. I'm feeling guilty because my nephew say it. That's part of my family.
Your nephew, eh?
My sister's son.
Wow.
He's young.
Wow. You wouldn't believe it have people on the social media commenting and saying,
yes,
Kamala, where Kamala getting money from to build a dome?
They really believe you can build a dome over the whole country.
Yeah.
They believe you could put a dome over the country, Alia.
Yeah.
You understand how ignorant?
Yeah. Good.
I'm feeling hurt.
And hear what they're saying, eh? They're saying that Kamala mad and Kamala stupid to build a dome over the entire country. But they don't know how stupid the song is for believing that.
No, they're supposed to come and say, Kamala, you mad? You can't put a dome in that didn't exist. They didn't have the senses because Dr. Rowley told them.
Yeah.
Kamala gonna put a dome. Maybe he believed that too, you know. Call morning. That jackass believed that, you know.
Oh, God.
Good morning again. I'm calling again because you know what I want to tell you this morning, and I want to tell the people of Trinidad and Tobago. We need to make a dome over all the election polling stations because it have over 200,000 Venezuelans.
Yes,
I want to see who monitoring that.
Because let me tell you something. We see the candidate from Laventille. Is Laventis Mova? He went in the station to deal with something, and they tell him, go and sit down and hush him out. We cannot trust the police to watch over the election. Rowley already said he's not bringing people from nowhere to keep an investigation to make sure the election goes smooth and correct.
He said they can't come because they sent him a letter saying that they can't come. So Kamala asked him the letter, he said he's not giving only no letter.
Yeah.
He's not giving no letter. So now I want to tell the people of Trinidad and Tobago something. Don't just go by the polling station and vote, dip your finger and go where you're going. Don't go to work on election day. You have to make sure that you see what's going on in the polling station. Come together, or do it like a hangout. Do whatever you want. But stay there and keep all your eyes open. Make a dome over the election polling station because this PNM government will do anything in its power to steal this election. You already used to take people from Laventille because they know Laventille going to vote no matter what and put them in all the places, down Shogunas, all over the place with the Bill AGC house. They put people in there so that they could get the strength in them areas. When they see areas was close to try to get it, they put people all over the place. These Venezuelans going to try to vote. I'm telling all you know. All right, the PNM is not letting them come in just so for free.
Yeah.
There's a reason why the door is open and they are allowed to come in without any kind of consequences. People, be aware of this election. That's all I have to say. Please be aware. Thank you.
You feel like if I go in and vote and see any Venezuelan in the line, I tell them talk English.
Hey, gotta lock me up, you know. Why make it real noise, you know. Hey, what you doing here, boy? What you doing here? What?
Go ahead.
So the idea is only pay attention at the voting polls and them on Monday, please God. Pay attention.
Kola.
All right.
Go, Sefi.
Yes.
Bigo here.
Yeah, Bigo.
Go, Sefi. I started talking to all about that war shit.
Tomorrow is Bigo day. We beg for forgiveness. And tomorrow is all Tobago day.
Nah, go so heavyweight forgiving all too much. That was shit, boy. I started talking all about that boy.
Yeah, really did. We hadn't.
All hadn't. And to hear this man saying this morning that he teaching, he's a what? Professor? He's what?
Yeah.
He's a professor at the university. But you're not telling me what university
no,
at all. We can't call him at the university at all, eh?
Nah. If he's a professor, I call it jumping in the morning and tell him close down the university. and send home them PNM, I tell them. Because he can't be preaching to nobody else but PNM.
Lord God.
Go Sevi.
Yes,
the election. Serious business.
Yes.
Serious business.
Yes.
Monday. I'll let you know already, eh? If Monday come, right? And the UNC or the PDP in Tobago and win, Tuesday don't look for no show here. I on a plane going to Canada. I don't know one
I can be the pilot.
You
can be the pilot.
You can be the pilot.
Oh, God, man.
Rose Heavy, the winds are changed, blowing, man. I'm feeling it.
Oh, God, we suffer for too long. We suffer for too long, man.
I would be great. I would be disappointed if we ain't come out with this victory, but we can't take on this, man.
And we're going to make sure you're not disappointed.
All right.
Yeah, because the fella going mad, you know. Keith Rowley, I honestly believe going mad. I honestly believing that he's a fella that going mad because the kind of thing that coming out of his mouth, oh God.
Yeah, boy.
And the hurtful thing is that people believe in him, eh?
Yes!
Yeah, boy.
People believe in him.
People believe in this man, you know.
Just imagine this woman going in Laketa and empower some youth men to come off the blasted street and go and plant pak choy. It could be wheat grass they're planting. Once they keep off of the street and they're doing something meaningful that could profit them, and this man going ridiculing them and talking about pak choy politics and all kind of nonsense, things that his government's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And they go to the hot foot thing. You know the hot foot thing? People clapping that, you know. And brother, yeah! Yes, Rowley, yes!
But they clap and they tell them we know of the government.
Yes. They clap and they rejoice at that.
And you realize, Bego, you realize where he just go and talk them foolishness is around black people?
Yeah.
In them neighborhood.
He can go down to go Martin and talk that.
Oh,
he can go down West Shore and talk that.
Let him play mad and go West Shore and talk that now. Let them pelt him with shit.
Ghost Heavy.
Yeah, man.
If you're in charge of a country, you're in governance, and you govern the country in the right way and make sure that your people, you say about your people, you have no right to be campaigning. You have no right to be campaigning. Just imagine.
That's what I was saying.
They send some idiots from Trinidad to come and ping up a set of posters in Tobago in the dead of night. Putting up Camilla picture in Tobago with Watson Duke logo under it. That making sense?
No.
That making sense? From the beginning. From the beginning, Watson Duke say that he's not putting up no posters to give CPEP workers no extra work to do.
Wow.
They ain't put up a poster. The only thing they put up is the big billboard with he and the next girl from down in the west.
Wow.
They put up some big billboard that was easily moved. But they set a nonsense that's sticking up all over the place. He said not doing that. And them idiots come up and stick up a set of poster like they feel like they're fooling somebody. Real stupidness. And I'm saying again, they have no right to be doing that. If you practice good governance, you will just sit back and people will vote for you. They're running about the place, opening everything and cutting everything and turning every sod now. Like that not fooling people anymore. The young people eyes open.
Yep.
Just yesterday walking up the hill here, and while I'm living here, and I hear some fella sit down in a corner. They're planning to stone them when they pelt them with egg when they come to keep meeting in the village. So I telling them, I say, although don't go through that because police might come and all might get locked up and whatever. Although had to go through that. Let them talk what they have to talk. All they know on come Monday morning what all I have to do. Simple as that. People fed up at them.
Yeah.
Fed up. Just imagine the department I work in, they're telling us don't wear anything red or anything yellow or anything green, any political colors. They don't want us wearing that because when they winning people's yard with red now, they're running you.
Oh God, no.
They're running you.
Wow.
Oh God, say this.
A man tell me I go and make a mistake and go in walk with a red shirt. A man run me out the yard. I want to dead it last.
No, don't say that, man, Bego. Don't say that.
It's a serious thing.
Yeah,
it's a serious thing.
He embarrassed right now. He feeling bad.
Hi, Bego.
Okay, man.
Bego, thanks a lot, man.
Tomorrow we back on.
Bego, we on tomorrow. That's all you do.
No. People, to Ghost nephew and the rest of people who believe that Camera was going and build a dome when she talk about the dome, a glass dome over Trinidad and Tobago. It's a virtual dome. And if you understand technology, you could put a virtual dome over the country to protect it.
They will still think it's a dome heavy.
So don't use the word dome, you want me to say? A virtual what?
Say she gonna do something.
Just say she gonna do something.
Yeah, to protect us.
Because I don't understand
Remember, I talk for the intelligent ones that don't know what it is about. We're talking about stupid people now.
Okay. To the people that have no brain.
Right, brain dead.
Right? It's a dome that you cannot see. It's not made of glass. It's not made of concrete.
You're still trying.
I'm still trying.
Because so we could run into it if it's invincible then.
Oh my God. Take a call. Because you're making this real difficult.
No, it is difficult.
What you can't understand is a damn virtual dome. Right? On a computer screen, it will be there showing a protected. It will see anything that's passing or coming close. Right? But it's not real. You cannot touch it. You cannot feel it.
Precious friend put up on Facebook yesterday. I'd rather suffer under the PNM than be successful under the UNC.
Huh?
Let me repeat it. I'd rather suffer under the PNM than be successful under the UNC.
They put that up.
I was dropping Precious to work yesterday and she showed it to me on Facebook, man. Call her in the morning. Sorry for that.
This is entertainment here, right? This are the banks.
Say that again.
Yeah, because I call in this number for the last 100 time and I thought I called in the wrong number, you know?
Nicholas!
Oh God, Nick. Oh God.
One brother, what you saying?
Heavy, you and Ghost, listen, right? You have any idea how much networking me and Kent Millett does have to do?
I know that.
Fingernails hurting.
And then Wall Street want to make everything down.
For you to make Wall Street come here, like whole thing, eh?
Oh God. We don't say that already.
Anyway.
We apologize.
Anyway, here is what kind of glass come now making you do with tempered glass, Gorilla glass, fiber glass?
Nicholas, don't do that. Don't do that because they go ask that question too, you know. If you bring that up, they go and ask that question, you know. Heavy talking about is invincible. They go say, so if it's invincible, we could walk into it. You don't understand.
But how stupid these people can get again?
Oh, ask that question again and go and make yourself feel stupid. I feel stupid now because I never put it up. The only thing I didn't put, I said, leave him alone. I was about jackass. You know, you were supposed to be teaching me this. I supposed to be saying what you saying.
These people just sickening my stupidity to the extreme.
It's sad when the Prime Minister. Yeah, boy.
The Prime Minister's a dunce. He's a dunce. Andy Williams says he's a dunce. Andy Williams call him the political piper. Andy Williams call him the political piper. Wendell Eversley call him a molester and a pedophile. That's the words of Wendell Eversley.
All right,
Heavy, check this out, right?
Yeah.
Robbie does laugh. Wouldn't believe what he's saying. That is how well this man does lie.
Wow.
Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I know you show comments up.
All right.
Show me program tomorrow.
All right, cool.
Stay safe.
All right, same here. You know, he know what he's telling them is not the truth, you know. And he just laugh when he go home. When he go home and drink VSOP, wherever he have on his shelf, because he don't drink cheap thing. Because when you can spend $3 million of taxpayers' money to watch a painting to make you hard, you know you have problems.
I want to make this categorically clear.
You know?
People of Trinidad and Tobago, right? Do not believe nothing the Prime Minister and the PNM is saying on their platform. They are grabbing at straws.
Yeah, but
for this weekend here, they're going to make a last-minute attempt to denigrate, disintegrate, and make the UNC look bad by any means necessary.
Don't be surprised if they take police and locking up people just so.
Don't be surprised that just, you see, a sex tape with Kamala come out.
Yeah.
Right now.
With Kamala and Jack.
Morning again.
Oh, God. Morning.
Morning again, gentlemen.
Morning,
you
morning,
see,
brother.
if they continue with the laptop, half of them illiterati PNM who posting up all this foolishness with the dome would I know what that dome was?
Yeah.
Because they were trying to teach them. You understand? We're seeing that they don't want no laptop to teach them nothing. They had to be literate as they is now. And they had to follow through with that. Because anything like the Prime Minister come like Adolf Hitler, he talking to them and they're not trans, and anything he say, they believe in it. But you see me, I glad I don't watch none of them political meetings, none. I don't listen to any. And furthermore, he asking where Kamala and all them getting their money from, but where he getting all that millions from to corner every radio station, every ad agency. Like millions. Like millions goes. Anybody question him over that? I go on.
Wow. That was a manifesto to put in every newspapers. Where do they get money from to do that?
You know what get me vexed with you? You don't understand that PNM supporters and the PNM believe that the money of Trinidad and Tobago belongs to them. So when Kamala Persad says them to come and take money, you see, if PNM people had an ounce of sense, just an ounce of sense, then I ask the question, this is the question that I ask. How come Kamala Persad Bissessar came into power and raised everything towards us of making money? Salary, pension, everything. And then give us less taxes, less VAT on food item, put money back in our heritage and stabilization funds for 5 years. And you telling us they're going to do more for us in 5 years, but you telling us that you couldn't do enough in 5 years, and you spend more money than them by $123 million less.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Philip, anyway.
Hey, Philip.
Hey, the plan.
Wonderful, Pastor.
Boy, I listen to some of them meetings. I mean, there's other listen to know what is going on in the battlefield, but it is the most ridiculous thing, boy. That people and them have nothing to talk about. You see right now what's going on in Sawa, all the dustbins that Saddam Hussein and them put up.
They move it. I was watching yeah. On the corner, turn and go down. Where's watch your car? He put up 2 brand new one there. They throw out the garbage and take away the thing and move them from there.
You see the wickedness?
The garbage on the ground.
And them expect people.
Yeah, them again. It's Saddam and them play down there.
A real nastiness, boy. And I tell you. But I not the country. I believe the country waking up right now, and everybody eyes open to the truth. You understand? Because you can't have one party giving you plans and ideas and giving you service, and the other one only giving you cumulative. You understand? It's not this one who Rabara too. She come and talking. She bring one of them keep containers with the cover on it and talking as such stupidness about doom and making fun of Kamala. And she coming on later. She says 7 o'clock this evening. So I want to hear this stupidness she talking about. This what I'm telling them people literally is the worst I've ever seen. And for our Prime Minister to come up on air and be talking about doom and these kind of things. Oh gosh, man, you always supposed to be up to date in these kind of things. You don't be coming and making them kind of stupid illiterate statement. Talk constructive thing. Talk something which make you look good. You're sounding like them little lagoon rat at them. You understand?
Yeah.
Gosh, man.
Hi, Philip.
Anyway, fellas.
Hi, Philip. Thanks. So you understand why? So, Dr. Rowley personally makes sure that black people children don't have laptops.
So Rhoda Barrett, did a dome.
Yeah. So you see why I tell you? You see why I tell you?
She who went to convent?
Convent for man. They went convent and take man. You hear what I'm telling you?
Wow. No.
You understand the heights of the ignorance heavy? And you come in here trying to explain. That's why I tell you. The people who bright already know that. The people who have sense know that. Anything Rowley say, they believe it.
I was watching all these things on Facebook with Dome. Hear me? What they do Simpsons to do Dome and thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
what
so wait now. I said, but what the talk when this Dome thing come out? Is when I hear the speech that Rowley gave about the Dome. And saying how they don't even know he talking about Kamala. She want to protect the country and put a dome over the country. How she gonna do that? First she and then
but he had to be a freaking dunce to ask that heavy.
And have people.
Call morning.
Good morning to you again, Ghost. I just want to answer a question that Heavy asks. Heavy, you ask a question. Where did the PNM, what did the PNM do with all the money? Right? Heavy, since March, we was facing a corona lockdown in Trinidad and Tobago. Since March. Heavy, did you receive your $1,500 yet?
No, but only 10,000 people get.
Cause did you receive your $1,500?
No.
Yet? I wonder if Sherwin get it.
No.
I would tell all this something. The PNM using all the money they borrow, the money that was supposed to be given to citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, the PNM is now campaigning. And first they are cheap and nasty with it. The campaign is not even looking good.
Yeah.
And they steal all $934 million they claim that they spent on COVID-19. And 3/4 of the country have nothing. Is the UNC had to go from house to house and help people and donate things to people.
So
right?
you see how he are no shame?
Eh?
You see how he are no shame?
And then these wicked set of people want to talk about Jolene John giving people things in La Hoquita. But I want to tell all you that same people had 3 floods. And up to this day, not one of them get anything from a government, a PNM government who run in Trinidad and Tobago for 48 years. All you wake up in Trinidad and Tobago. And I want to tell you, Heavy, the money that was supposed to be given to you guys as citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, I'm sure the 1% get the money for the business that was closed up, because just so in America, yeah, they give small businesses and big businesses bailout from the COVID-19 funds. The 1% people who have businesses in Trinidad and Tobago, they receive money.
Yes,
but the citizens receive nothing. This is the leadership all you want to continue in Trinidad and Tobago. PNM people all they wake up and stop sleeping. It need to have something serious in Trinidad and Tobago. Let them take this election and you will see trouble. The whole place got turned over. All you have a good day.
Thank you. Heavy, you know something? I was assisting that come here this morning. The signs that going up, the big billboards and all this, the banners and that stretching all over from street to street, side to side. You know it is Piper, are we still on? You know
fellas.
Yeah.
Are you here, man?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah.
Right, good. Yeah. Integrity in Public Life Act. I do that on our live this morning. Integrity in Public Life Act. So for the dome people out over here, the Integrity in Public Life Act, remember it, let them declare the blasted asset after. Thank you.
All right, Kola.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You know, Fitzgerald Hines and the Alsing all them have 1 East Indian gentleman and 4 Spanish putting up them signs on them.
Wow. Okay, people, we gotta go. It's after 11. We gotta go. Until tomorrow, we're going to be back here. Until tomorrow, we'll be back here at 9 a.m. sharp, right here on Ranks Entertainment, the #1 internet talk show radio station in the world. On the #1 internet talk show, the truth is unbelievable. Yours truly, Heavy Duty, as I always say, where the majority have the least and the minority have all, they will always have crime. Until tomorrow, we're going to be back here. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We on tomorrow. It's election time. Come Monday, 2020. On behalf of Showing Ranks, my director, Sir DJ, your should ability, I'm out. Ghost?
Thank you again, Heavy. Thank you, Showing. We made the call and Showing answered. We'll be here tomorrow. Please, God, y'all don't forget that. It is hot up in here. And Wall Street tomorrow is your off day. Tomorrow, Wall Street is your off day. We voted and 98 out of 100 say tomorrow is your off day. So we talk to you after the election on the 11th. Trinidad and Tobago, the great republic, I want to thank you all for giving us your time. And those of you all over the world that logged on and listening to us, I want to thank you all very much. Trinidadians, we have our general election coming up on the 10th. All I'm asking you all from today, the Thursday before election, pay attention to your surrounding. We know we ain't got no Spanish in Trinidad with no ID card. We know there ain't no Spanish supposed to be voting in Trinidad and Tobago that can't speak English. All right? Some of them can speak English. We want to know where you're from. Make your noise. Ain't no Spanish voting in Trinidad and Tobago. Go Venezuela and vote. Now, I want to thank you all very much for giving us your time. Something you'll never receive. Something you'll never get back. But we want to thank you for being here with us. We're on tomorrow. Don't forget that. Young men, young women, put down the guns, look for love. Each one teach one. Let us be each other's keeper. And let us continue paying attention to what this government haven't done in 64 years. 64 years. Let me get it right. 56 and now it's 64 years. All right? If you want, you can say 63. All right? So, folks, have a great day. Speak to you all tomorrow, please, God.
Dealing with political and current issues in society. The truth is unbelievable. 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Only on Ranks Entertainment.
Time to get them out. The time is now. Time to vote them out. Man, enough is enough. 5 years we had it rough. PNM is drought. They take food out we mouth. And we vote in UNC. Dip your finger, UNC. We vote in UNC. Vote for Kamala, for a better country.
The truth is unbelievable. The truth is unbelievable.